Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily oracle reading for April the 9th, Thursday. Happy Thursday, 2020. Hope you're having a good week thus far. And let's see what the theme is to be navigated in this day. Make it clear, make it concise. Holy Spirit through me, Christ light, ascended masters, ancestors. What is the heightened energy for this Thursday? So that we may better use our tools to navigate it. Make it clear, make it concise, make it pop. And we have it there. The message in terms of thematic energy for this Thursday is failure. Now, understand, we often have less than favorable relationship with failure, but failure pushes us to drive further, faster, more intentional to our goals. Failure cannot be a stopping place, or you'll never see the victory. The failure card says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay. So, this Thursday, we'll be looking at places that did not go as we intended, so that we can circle back around and try it a new way. Holy Spirit through me, Christ light, ascended masters, breath, ancestors, spirit guides. What is it that is in our toolbox that has always shown up as a prompt to move past failure and into success? What is it? We ask that you make it clear, that you make it concise, so that we can move forward from a knowing place that the next stop from failure is that much closer to success. And our guardian angels card deck, the message is from our toolbox, the 10 of action. You're working too hard. Who this hell? I don't know about you, but home has always been a place where I work far harder than I have on any job. But anyway, this is what we got. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. It doesn't even have to be others. Straining every corner out of a 24-hour day just to move forward your own agendas, no matter how lofty they may be, can still be hazardous to your health. We are always seeking balance. So, even in failure, it does not mean that we drive that much harder. Sometimes we just need to sit still a minute so that our drive will be smarter toward the goal. So what do our chakras have to remind us for this Thursday that might be out of balance, that might need to be looked at, that might need to be nurtured, of our internal guideposts that help us to be intentional in a day? Make it clear, make it concise, message that I may convey it from the masters to the masses. From the masters to the masses. Make it clear and concise. Make it pop. There it is. Trickery. Okay. That is a green heart chakra message. So what is trickery? Come to remind us. Okay. Vision, honesty, and greed are the key words for trickery. The personal inquiry is that, am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Key ideas: the dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, and hidden motives. So let's see what the legend is of Kelly the Green Trickery Dragon. The tempter is as guilty as the thief. The legend: Kelly the Green Dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through the winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn and decides he just has to have it to win the forest's annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorn he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing Squirrel to grab the single acorn. But they both lose. Kelly now has less food, and the squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. Okay, the meditation that allows us to be better with this energy of failure and of trickery, and still knowing that balance is being called for. It's not a race. We get there in the right time. And the meditation says, who do you identify with? The squirrel, the trickster, or Kelly, the greedy dragon? When you close your eyes, which one comes forward? However it is, ask him what he is afraid of. Listen then. Ask the Great Spirit for guidance. Their guidance may come during your meditation or later on in your walk. Okay, they're asking how do we get our needs met? Are we straightforward, digging one scoop of dirt at a time to clear a path? Or are we looking for means to move faster, farther, quicker than others that is dishonest? Only you know. Only you know. This is a call for the reminder that there is enough. For the squirrel, align yourself with those who would assist you. For the dragon, sharing was one of the first childhood lessons. Did you miss that class? I don't know. Only you know. I think we all have a little bit of both. Only you know which calls for you to move in its camp more often. So Thursday seems to be a day for lessons. A rainy day for lessons. Reflection. So what is our daily miracle for this Thursday, April 9th, 2020? What does Spirit come to remind us to help us balance those two energies and in time remove them? And that is, I am not a victim of the world I see. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness recognizes what you thought your brother did to you has not occurred. Hello. I think we can all take a moment in that one. Those places where we have resentments, those places where we still have get my word right, antagonistic ideas toward people who are close to us. Because I don't know if you're like me, we don't spend a whole lot of time thinking about those who don't matter unless they have triggered you. But in your daily life, those people that show up in a way that can often be harmful or that we use to create harm for ourselves are those that are very close to us. So, this message is to remind us of three things. One, that it's okay to fail. And that failure may come up more often if your response to failure is trickery. Be it greed, in that you can't see yourself past this position to the next for hoarding, or being motivated by my one dog is better than your dog, and so I have a need to continue to consume so that I stay competitive. For what reason? I don't know. Because your journey is only yours. And whatever's making your brother happy probably is not going to do much for you. But you got to come outside of yourself to see that. 2, that if I'm spending more time trying to covet things that don't belong to me instead of going within and figuring out exactly what makes my heart sing, much like a crazy little squirrel, I'll be chasing my tail, which we know gets you nowhere fast and tired quick. And third but not least, victimhood serves nobody, particularly not the people around you who have to hear about poor, pitiful you. Because when people live in that energy more often than not, there is no balance. There is no middle place. There is either poor pitiful you or look at me, I'm so much better than all of you underlings. Now, where's your community in that? It's a cry for balance. The message, the Daily Miracle said, I am not a victim of the world I see. What I hear this saying is, I need to look a different way. I need to change my perspective. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness recognizes what you thought your brother did to you has not occurred. So a thing happened, a situation did occur, but it's time to shift the perspective so that we can heal and move on. I don't know who this is speaking to, because nobody's ever doing anything to us. People are just doing oftentimes without thought, and or from a lower sacral, from a lower chakra, like a root chakra, believing that they can survive no other way. It's not personal. So that would be the call for prayer, once again, for you and for me. Prayer for you that I let you off the hook. And prayer for me that I learned to see a different way, that I learned to tell a different story. That's Thursday's message. As long as there's breath, we have more time to get it right, to assess, to analyze, to shift, to be better. This Earth School is a place to continue to learn, that your soul may unfold, that you may find what your life's purpose is, that you can give to the world, that you can give to your family, that you can give to your community, and feel good about who you are. What will do that for you? Thank you for listening. Namaste. We continue to pray for the people who have been victims of COVID-19. We can continue to pray for the people who are still victims, who live in fear. We continue to pray that wherever you send your good thoughts to, that is greater than yourself, that you also encourage, inspire, and include those you love. Namaste, and have the best Thursday of your choosing. Be safe and be well.